Right, Sunday afternoon, folks. It's been snowing. It's getting dark. It's cold. It's 1 degree. We should be in front of the fire, but no, we've been out picking up lawnmowers. Let's see what he's got. Right, what have we got here then? He's bought 4. Are they 3 mount fields?
Yeah.
SP, or self-propelled. One of them's self-propelled, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've got this Atco Enzyme B14 as well. So let's get these out. Let's have a look what he's got. I'll whack it down there. Oh, nice ice. Right, that looks okay. Although these look like been in a shed for blinking years, don't they?
Yeah, been in the barn.
Deck is actually solid on that one. I did notice when we put the other one in there, it had a bit of a rust hole around the top, but
I did it.
yeah. So he's dragged me out today because he couldn't get all 4 mowers in his car, so I've had to get my mower mobile out as well.
Can
So
I
we've
throw some snow at you?
Eh? No, throw at your father. Right, this is the old Enzyme B14. Wait that down there. Right, that's that. It sits over the top there, doesn't it? There we go. In need of restoration. But as we're not doing anything over the winter period, ideal time to do something like this. Start, stop levers just snaps off. It's only a little plastic lever on that one, isn't it? But it's complete, it's all there. And these leave lovely stripes on your lawns. So that's the other one. We'll have a closer look at these in a minute, folks. Let's get the one out of my car. No, you can't throw it at me, darling.
Oh, where's the gone?
Right, okay. This one ain't got no oil leak, has it? No. Just get it so it's past her. Yeah, that's it. This one's got a Briggs & Stratton classic engine on it. Got it? Let's put it down there. Turn it over. This is a self-drive. No, not self-drive. Push mower, rather, yeah. Doing a bit of a state, folks, but there you go. They've been stuck in a barn for many years by the looks of it. Cable operates all right on that. Right, okay. Right, that goes on, I think, that one there. This is a big old jobby, this one. This one is self-propelled and everything, isn't it? So put that down there. Okay. Just leave it there for a minute. This is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is all singing, all dancing. Yeah. Grass bag's in good nick. Self-drive. Cables are all shot, and they look. So again, another RV 150 on this one. So this one's got a classic 35 engine on it, and as you can see, that's been standing for many years, that one. But the deck again on this one looks pretty solid, so that should be okay. This was what I was telling you about. Look where that sticker is there. Look, see, I think it's gone through there.
2007.
Give that a tap there with your finger. See, it may worth, because that's a big solid mower, this one, it may even be worth welding a patch in there over the winter period, because we ain't got nothing else to do in the winter period. We've got a broken lug there, but we've got spare ones of them, I'm sure we have. So there you go, folks. 4 mowers, all basically scrap mowers, but we're getting around the garden. I don't know if we'll try and start them, shall we, or what? We've got enough daylight?
Have you got enough juice?
That's the thing, yeah. Well, let's get them round there, because there's not much light, folks, so we'll see if we can get them round the garden, get them on the patio, and then we'll see if we can give them a quick start. If not, we've got some easy start, we might be able to do it with that. See you in a minute. Right, folks, it's the next day now. It had a very hard frost overnight, so I've sort of waited till about dinner time to do this video. I thought we'd just have a closer look at these and see if we can actually get some of these running. So let's see what we've actually got here. Right, well, as I said, this is an old Atco Enzyme B14. It looks in pretty poor condition, but obviously it's all there. I think there looks like there's some sort of fuel in there. It's just continually spinning. Oh no, it does come off. It actually doesn't smell too bad, so I may have a go at starting that. I don't know whether that's the right cap for that or not, but we'll soon find out. Coming over here, we have this Mountfield SP534. And this looks like it's from 2007 there, as you can see on the label. It's got the RV 150 engine on. So again, I don't know anything about this, apart from there is a bit of rot on that deck there, as you can see, but it's more down this side, all down that side. That might have to be cut out, stripped down and cut out on that one. This one here is a little Mountfield, again with a 35 Classic engine on. And you can see how long they've been standing. Look at that, look. These all come from the same person as well, by the way. So obviously might have got one that was playing up, then got another one. That one played up, then got another one. So, and the final one here is another self-drive Mountfield, which has got an RV40 engine on it. But again, all seems to be there, but they're in a bit of a state. So I suppose we could try the Atco initially. I've not done anything to these, not tried pulling them over whatsoever. Now I'm of the opinion that this is probably going to be block carb. So what I might try and do, just to see if we can get them to fire, is take the air filter off, like that. There isn't one in there. We'll just squirt some Easy Start through the choke of the carburettor. Well, that's the choke lever there, obviously. That way's closed, that way's open. So let me go and get some Easy Start and we'll try and squirt some stuff in there. I don't know whether we've got spark or anything, so we'll just see if we can get it to fire and then we'll play it by ear. Right, but before we do try and start it, I want to make sure first of all that one, we have got some oil in it. We don't know about spark yet, but I'm not too worried about that. We're just going to go for an old start, cold start, basically. That's what we're on here today. These ain't even my lawnmowers, they're garage lawnmowers. So let's put that in there. Yeah, we got all there. It's nice clean oil and all by the looks of it. Well, as clean as you can be expected, so it looks like it's been well maintained in its lifetime, because it has got stickers on it saying it's come from a lawnmower service company. Right, so let's just nip that up a little bit. There we go. Just wipe the top of that. Okay, so we've got some Easy Start. We'll open the choke up, squirt some of this down the throat of it. There we go, and shut the choke up. Right, it's on run. Just try and give it a pull. Right, well, it should have fired. Oh, did it fire then? There we go, it did fire. Let's try a drop more in there. Shut the choke off. Try again. Move it away. Yes, right, well, that's a runner. So with a bit of servicing, there's no reason why this shouldn't be a pretty decent mower, because it's all there, it's all complete. Nice repaint, refurbishment. That one will run and live again. Right, let's have a look at one of these Mountfields. Let's just check the fuel in this. Not the fuel, the oil. Just to see what we've got in the way of oil, if any. And like all these, they start spinning from low down there. Anyone who's worked on these will know that. Let me do that up, hold on. They always undo from down there. Now let's see if we can undo that from here. There we go. Right, look at the state of this, look. In fact, it's not as cold as it was the first thing this morning. I come out of here this morning and these were covered with a thick frost. So I wasn't going to do the video then, obviously. Right, okay. Have a little look. In and out. Right, well, that's not showing anything on the dipstick, so I'm going to put some in there. Bear with me, folks. Right, let's get that dipstick out of there. Get a funnel in there. Oh, he's had the fucking paper. Where's he put that paper? Look, he's ripped up my paper, look. Get out of it, leave it. Come here. Come here. Get out of it. Can't leave anything with him, look. He's ripped up my paper. Only left to go to the workshop for a minute. Get out of it. Oh, that bloody dog, honestly. Let's wipe that off of there. I don't want no crap falling in there. Right, that's that. Funnel. We've got just under 500 millilitres here, so it is new oil, so you could say it's had an oil change now. I won't put it all in because it might already have some in. Let's have a little measure. It might have been just off the dipstick, you see. Right, I think I'm just on the dipstick there now, folks. Yeah, we're just halfway up the dipstick there, so I'm going to leave it like that in case we need some oil in one of the other ones. So we know we've got oil in there now. I'm going to take the grass bag off because I just want to have a tip it back and just to have a look underneath. Real big mower this one, you know, folks. So I'll put that back there for a minute. So I just want to see if there's any sign of a blade hitting. No, that looks nice and tidy under there. So I'm happy that everything's going to be okay there. The belt is actually on. Right, okay. Is there any fuel in that tank? Don't know. A little bit, but it don't smell too bad actually. Is it worth going for a start first of all? There's no actual air filter on this one either, folks. So let's put that bag back on. Get it out of the way, at least we know where it is. There we go. Right. You can normally look through there and see the choke operating. Let's have a look at that lever. So we've got choke. Right, let's just squirt some easy start in. I've taken the choke off by the lever, what it says. Right, okay. Then I'm going to put the choke back on, give it its best chance of starting. No sign of fire in there at all. Let's try again. I think I can hear the micro switch. Oh yes, sounded nice and all. Right, okay, so all we have to find for this one is an air filter lid and also a filter on there. That sounded quite nice, that one. So that's two going. Right, so we all know that Briggs & Stratton 35 classic engines are pretty much indestructible. So we'll just see if that one's got any oil in. Yeah, that's up to the mark, so that's a good sign so far. Right, that's that. Come around the other side. We'll take this basket off as well. And just have a look at the back of it. Or underneath it, rather. Yeah, that looks all straight. Although fully covered with cobwebs and stuff like that. Alright, okay. That's that. So, let's have a look in this fuel tank. Again, a little bit of fuel in there. Doesn't look too bad, but we will try and give it... Wait! Let's try and give it a prime. Alright, there's nothing priming up there, folks. So we're going to have to remove the air filter and give it a squirt of the old easy start. There we go. Yeah, the filter's not too bad. Look, so again, probably been maintained. So let's drop a bit of that in there. Like that. Put it forward a bit, pull the lever off. There we go. Just let it tick over for a bit. It might have been tipped up in the, well in fact this was. We had to tip this up in my car, this one. So it's been tipped up and oil's probably got into the exhaust. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not even hunting. And the smoke has now stopped. There you go, that's just where it was tipped up in my car, folks. Well, there you go. You really can't beat a 35 Classic engine for reliability. Although we will need to change that filter, folks, because the sponge is deteriorated, even though it's clean. So we have got loads of filters to put on them anyway. So there you go, number 3. And that one kept running, as I said to you. It's just that the primer bulb isn't priming, so it might have a leak on the primer bulb because it's obviously running off of the fuel from the tank coming up through the carb. So there you go. Although they look absolutely filthy, that one's fine. Right, let's try the last one. Right, another self-drive one. And before we do anything, we'll check the oil in this one as well. Right, we've got nice oil on the dipstick, so I'm not even going to be bothered with topping that one up at all. So, although these will all get a full service, folks, if they all turn out to be all right, as you well know. So that's that. Another common problem with these, the fuel caps snap. I think they're about £4 to buy a new one. But we'll have a little look inside first of all. You can get them off eBay. Yep, we've got fuel in there. I don't know whether it looks all right, but this may or may not carry on running. These types, as I say, this with the float bowl carbs, they do tend to suffer with the jets blocking up. And again, I'm going to take the grass box off of this one. Just tip that back and have a quick little look underneath. Yeah, clean as a whistle. Don't look like the blades have hit anything. So I'm happy with that. Or should I say Gary will be happy with that, because these are his lawnmowers. Someone's fitted a screw in this one because the cap latch is broken on this lid. But again, you can readily pick these lids up second hand. This one does have a filter in it. So we'll just give a bit of squirt. We'll take the choke off. We take the choke off so that we can get some fluid up through the carb. There we go. And then I'll put the choke back on again. Pull the lever to take the brake off and... Come on, baby. There we go, another runner. So all these things I've suffered with is probably a lack of maintenance through standing, and definitely the mount fill with the RV engines on. All you're going to probably need to do to these is service the carburettor. This one could do with a general clean up, might even get a paint up, and you'll find these will look totally different once they've been serviced. New air filters, new cap on this one, new lid on that one, new lid on the other one. We haven't tried the drives, obviously, but that's another story. They could have been left because the drives were playing up, who knows. But that's something we're going to look into on Gary's videos, because these are his lawnmowers. This was just an old start, cold start. These things have been in a barn for God knows how many years, and at least we can get them definitely running. And we know how to do these. These will be done over the winter period. Treat it as a hobby more than anything, and you won't go far wrong. Gives you something to do over a winter evening or during the day when it's cold out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little tinkering about video, folks, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there, ring the little notification bell and set your preferences to all. That way you'll get notified every time we upload a video. I don't just do lawnmowers, we do car repairs, motorcycle repairs, other retro stuff as well. Have a look at our playlist on my channel, and you'll probably find there's something you'll like. Thanks very much, I'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.